Okay, we are back, and let's get back to it. I can't remember exactly what we were doing, but whatever. It'll start me at the last checkpoint I saved at, so that should be good enough.
Approaching the Ceres system, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long-range scan, sir?
And of
Yes,
course,
sir.
everyone wants to
Initiating scan.
Captain?
throw in their 2 cents.
Something there. Hard to read at this distance. Near
Your
Ceres
orders, Captain?
2. That's all I can get now, sir.
If we keep
Another
our weapons
exciting
and shields
empty
offline,
system.
it will be much harder to detect our ship.
Another exciting empty system. Another exciting empty
well.
system.
That sucks. Okay, well, whatever.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Perhaps we should move further into the system.
Perhaps you should shut the fuck up. Fucking right seat driver.
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit at Ceres 2.
Captain?
Sir, should I conduct a scan of the area? I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian Galore, and a Keldon. Your orders, sir. Starfleet Registry identifies the Marauder as the Kravis, sir.
Can they
Initiating
detect us?
scan.
Not unless they can read us through a gas giant, Commander. We're out of their standard range. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any communications between the ships. There's too much interference from the gas giant.
I'm not picking up anything else, Captain. Even with shields and weapons offline, we'll still need to keep about 200 kilometers between us if we want to avoid detection.
We could retreat behind the moon and eavesdrop
orders,
from there,
sir.
sir.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Yeah, I will definitely be glad when the busy work portion of this is over.
We're clear of the gas giant, sir. They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you read their communications, Ensign?
Audio only, but I can put it on speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military, surely you have no difficulty
Entering standard orbit.
understanding the old law of supply and demand.
We have a contract. You will notice there is a forfeit clause.
Forfeit?
Your life and your ship, if we do not get our shipment.
Coming right up, Go.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Equipment for their military. They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence, smuggling.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving.
Your orders, sir?
They've gone to warp. The Marauder is still on impulse power.
It'll
Yes,
take
Captain.
them a few minutes to be
Red
up to
alert,
full warp
shields up.
capacity.
Your orders,
Shall we
sir?
engage the Marauder, sir?
Shit.
Yes, sir?
Leaving orbit.
Captain?
Get everything cranked up.
Yes, Captain? Moving
The
into
Marauder
attack
spotted
range.
us. She's increased her speed, sir.
Guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Marauder is firing back. Shields are holding.
Oh, and you can see the sensor display over here showing your ship.
Captain, the Marauder is sending out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
The other objects in the system, and of course your torpedoes. You can see if you hit or miss or whatever. And in other ships, depending on either the story missions or the quick battle setup, other ships have different torpedo types you can change. And you can change the spread, the phaser intensity. I never bother. I leave it turned up. I leave the phaser intensity turned up. I should say, damn it. If I turn this shit down, let's see here. Okay, I think that will do.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Come on, hurry up. Almost there. I
That's
think.
it, sir.
There we go.
Both her warp engines are offline.
Hail the Marauder, Ensign.
Marauder, this is the USS Dauntless. Identify yourself.
Yes, Dauntless, you have damaged us for no reason, and
Get him on screen, Ensign.
oh. Yes, greetings, Captain. Damon Prague, in command of the Cravers here.
Doing a little business, were you, Damon?
A female speaking to me. Captain, it is insufferable that
I am a
should have
Starfleet
to-
officer, Damon. You've just violated about 20 Federation laws by aiding a former enemy. What would Nagus Rom think of that? Now, what was your business with the Cardassians?
This was a simple transport contract. I picked up a cargo and delivered it. Just that.
What was the cargo?
Truly, I do not know.
Oh, please don't tell me you didn't peek. What was it?
Very tightly sealed. I couldn't open it. It was a plain container. There was nothing to even hint at the contents. Truly.
How about an educated guess?
Captain, the Cardassians have come back. They heard his SOS.
Position?
Edge of the system. Coming fast.
We will continue this later, Prague.
Yes, Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain. We're coming under fire, sir.
Didn't we just save their freighter? What's going on here?
Incoming transmission.
They're firing at us. Dauntless, you must protect us until we have warp capacity.
Sweeping through
I'll
phaser
tell you
arcs.
everything I know. Please,
Their
Dauntless.
bottom shield is draining, sir.
Captain?
Back real quick. Yeah, we've gotten shot up a little bit. You can choose which systems have priority. You have 3 systems being repaired, and any further systems will be down here. You can click
Lining
on
up
one.
forward torpedo tubes.
You can click on one and bump it up to reprioritize it, basically.
Your orders, sir? Falling back for an attack run. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Now, the reason why I'm shooting up their warp engine is so they won't escape.
Falling back for an attack run.
I hate when you're about to kill one and they warp away like the last second. It's like, fuck.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Your orders, sir?
Weapons shot up? No.
Moving into attack range. Your orders, sir? Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Come on, hit it for the shields, damn it.
Falling back for an attack run.
Okay, whoever's the guys running the rear torpedo tubes is fucking fired.
Moving
Target's
into
hull
attack
has
range.
been breached, Captain.
Yeah, I noticed the air streaming out of it.
Their top shield has failed.
Moving into attack range.
Okay, that's one down. The Keldon's the heavier ship. Oh, you fucking little...
Auxiliary power
They're
is
turning
at
away.
Hull
50%.
integrity at
Captain?
25%. Their warp
Cancel
engines
red
are
alert.
engaged.
Yes, sir.
They've warped
Your
out.
orders, sir. Damon Prague is signaling. On screen.
Dauntless, I thank you for your protection.
Interesting.
Yes, sir?
Especially since you called for the Cardassians to come back in the first place.
Your orders,
Clearly an
sir.
error on my part. I must apologize. I apologize. We part on a friendly basis, do we not?
Friendly? That depends on what you delivered to the Cardassians.
Well, I received a shipment from a trader near the neutral zone. The Cardassians were most anxious to get it. It's some piece of equipment they do not have. Perhaps they're not allowed to have it. They were concerned that my ship not go through any Federation inspection point.
And of course, you didn't.
My course didn't take me near one. It happens.
I'm sure it happens frequently with you, Damon. Expect a financial levy on your profit from this venture from the Grand Nagus. I doubt he'll be happy with you once we inform him of your activities. Dauntless out.
I'm sure he had more to say.
Your
Pity
orders,
we
sir.
won't hear it.
The Marauder's warp engines are back online and powered up. Very efficient repair crews, I'd say.
Kravis is warping out.
We've gotten all the information we can here. Reporting our status to Starfleet.
Oh, wonderful.
Admiral Liu is responding. Routing to the view screen.
Hello, Dauntless. I've sent your transmission on to the intelligence experts. An open attack on a Federation vessel is a serious event, but may only be the action of a small faction inside the Cardassian military. Which brings me to your next assignment. We received garbled signals from Klingon and Cardassian ships resupplying at Biranu Station. It appears the Klingons and Cardassians are on the verge of open conflict. Captain Picard has asked us to send a Federation starship to help defuse the situation. Yours is the only ship close enough to respond. We lost contact with the station shortly after they transmitted their distress call. Considering the Cardassian attack on the Dauntless, I'm concerned for the well-being of the station. Proceed to Biranu immediately. Liu out.
Standing by to change
Your
course,
orders,
sir.
Captain?
Okay, yeah, so we're decent. We'd like more time to charge up.
Your
but
orders, Captain.
That's the way it goes. And yes, they did that particular old Star Trek standby. You're the only ship close enough. A fleet of like several thousand ships at least, and somehow there's never one around when you need one, it seems like.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Well, more than one around when you need it.
Approaching Biranu Station, sir.
I have a visual on the station, sir. There are 2 Klingon birds of prey and 4 Cardassian Galore-class vessels.
Maybe it's a party.
Picking up ship-to-ship transmissions, audio only.
Cardassian swine! You wallow in the mud of your past, claiming glory.
I've identified the Klingon ships as the Rankoof and the Traor.
You are a shadow. You are nothing.
No information on the Cardassian vessels, sir. We're a little weak in that area of the registry.
Continuing to monitor ship-to-ship transmissions, sir. Incoming message from Biranu Station, sir.
Good to see you again, Captain. I've tried to reason with the Klingons and Cardassians, but the two seem intent on battle. As you can tell, the situation with the Klingon and Cardassian ships is disintegrating rapidly. You are ordered to stay out of it if a skirmish ensues. Biranu Station is neutral and Starfleet is not involved. Stand by for further orders.
Sir, the Cardassians are hailing us.
Ah, a Federation vessel. We wish no harm on you, but perhaps you can muzzle your Klingon dogs.
Call us dogs! Then you shall feel our bite!
Sir, the birds of prey have cloaked.
If
Your
it's
order,
a
sir?
beating these Klingons
Yes,
desire,
sir.
I will be more
Intercept
than happy
course
to
plotted.
accommodate them.
Captain, the Klingons have decloaked and are opening fire on the Galores.
Seems the Klingons have gone and done it again.
The Cardassians have fired on the birds of prey.
And we're on a leash.
You heard our orders, Ensign. We stay out of it.
Qapla', Captain. Join us, and together we shall uphold the honor of both the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
Your orders, sir? Red alert, shields
Your orders,
up.
sir? The third Cardassian looks like he's maneuvering for a firing pass on the station, sir.
Report,
Captain?
Lieutenant.
Engaging
Sir,
to destroy,
we have
Captain.
been ordered not to
I
engage
could be
the
wrong.
Cardassians or Klingons.
No, there. One of the Galors has opened fire on the station.
Attacking a
Captain?
defenseless station. Some challenge for a warrior race.
What did you expect? They're Cardassian. It's what they live for.
Belay that talk,
Sweeping
Their
Ensign.
through
left shield
At
has
least until
collapsed,
later.
sir.
Yes,
Captain,
sir?
I'm receiving a transmission from Biranu Station. On screen now, sir.
The station commander is dead, and I am assuming command here.
Cue
We have been
surprise.
severely damaged. You must protect this station.
Looks like we got their attention, sir. The Galor is turning to engage.
At least we succeeded in luring them off the station. Sir, we are being hailed by one of the Klingon ships. Audio only.
Hail, Dauntless. We fly to your side in the face of the aggressor.
Good of them.
Lining up forward
Death to the
torpedo tubes.
Cardassians.
The Klingons' maneuvering and firing patterns are erratic.
Target
Unless
hull
they watch
integrity at
themselves, they could hit the
50%.
station.
Typical. They just run and shoot and don't care if it's a friend or foe in their sights.
Enough of that, Commander. These are our allies. Right now.
Falling back for an attack run.
Their forward shield is draining.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Oh, that makes me nervous. I don't like having the
Their
station
forward shield is draining.
downrange of me, especially when I'm shooting torpedoes. As I've said before, 2 hits on a
Sir,
Lining
we
friendly,
are
up rear
draining their
torpedo
top
tubes.
shield.
2 hits on a friendly is basically game over. You want to actually fire your weapons, you know, like do something.
Falling back for an attack run.
No, I guess he was behind me, so there we go. Blow this motherfucker away, come on.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
There we go.
Their top shield has failed. Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Target hull integrity at 50%. Target hull integrity at 25%. Sir,
Moving
we are
into attack
draining their
range.
top shield.
I know where they're going.
Your orders, sir.
Sir, the Cardassians are turning tail.
Dauntless gunning, Cardassians running. That's what I like to hear.
The
Course laid
surviving
in.
Galors
Yes,
have
Captain.
warped out of the region.
Captain, the Klingons are hailing us.
Cowards. They have no stomach for battle. I will give them the death they deserve. Come, Captain. The chase begins. Draxon out.
Their course suggests that they're headed to Biranu 1. Should we pursue, sir?
This is optional. You can do this if you want, or hang out. The same events happen.
Transmission from Captain Draxon, sir.
They run like the cowards
Your
they
orders,
are.
Captain?
Join us, Dauntless.
Sir,
Join
we are
us
draining
in the
their
chase.
top
Engaging
shield.
to destroy, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Okay, let's
Your
do this.
orders, Captain?
Their top shield has failed.
Sweeping through
Our
phaser
ventral
arcs.
shields are draining, sir.
Yeah, we're a little shot up. Yeah, we've got systems getting hurt.
Yes, sir?
Well, it was showing
Your
some
orders,
pretty big
sir?
damage. I guess it got repaired.
Target hull integrity at 20%. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
He's about to blow. There we go. He's gone.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Moving into attack range.
Sir, incoming message from Captain Picard.
Dauntless, our sensors show 2 more Galore-class ships heading towards us.
Falling
we
back
are
for an attack
defenseless.
run.
You must return now. The Cardassian Galores are closing on the station. They are not responding to hails. Return to Biranu Station immediately.
Emergency transmission from Captain Picard.
Sweeping
sir.
through phaser.
Your orders,
Dauntless, I'm
Captain.
putting out an emergency distress
Course
signal to
laid
all
in.
ships
Aye,
within
aye.
range. You must hold off the Galores. Picard out.
Hopefully the Klingons won't take too long to finish that fucker off.
Yes, sir. Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Your orders, sir? Moving into attack range.
Their left shield is draining, Captain. Captain, the Biranu station just lost their shield generator.
Lining
They're
up
wide open
forward
to attack.
torpedo tubes.
That seems to have happened a little early.
Sir, the
Lining
trader
up
has
rear
been destroyed.
torpedo tubes.
Oh, absolutely fucking fantastic.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
No 2 playthroughs are alike. Shit just
Target hull
happens.
integrity at 75%.
Like, for instance, I've never seen that ship get destroyed in this particular mission.
Sweeping
So-
through phaser arcs.
I don't remember if they're supposed to be present later or not, but he definitely won't be.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Lining up rear torpedo
Their
tubes.
bottom shield is draining, sir.
Sir, a Klingon bird of prey has just entered the system. Audio
Captain,
signal
we
from
have
Klingon
collapsed
vessel
their bottom
Grand Coupe,
shield.
sir.
We heard Biranu Station's call for help, Dauntless. We have broken
Moving
off
into
the chase
attack
to
range.
assist you.
Cooperation from the Klingons? That's new.
There are those among us who have respect for your Captain Picard. There will be no honor in his loss here.
Target
this
hull
day.
integrity at
Sir, the
50%.
Klingons are engaging the Galores.
The Galore, I've already kicked his ass.
Sir, the station is taking a heavy pounding. They can't last much longer.
Target's hull has
Transmission
been
from the
breached,
station.
Captain.
It's weak, but I can amplify it. On screen.
Dauntless, we are losing power. This transmission
Disengaging.
Yes, Captain.
Cancel red alert.
I've
sir.
lost the signal, sir.
Sir, that's the last of them. I believe we're in the clear.
Transmission from Biranu Station, sir. On screen.
Well done, Captain. You and your crew are to be commended. Your assistance and that of our Klingon comrades has been very much appreciated. We have taken severe damage and casualties. Survivors will have to be evacuated to Starbase 12. It is unclear why the Cardassians would attack this station so openly, but this incident proves how close we are to war. Your intervention allowed me enough time to identify a symbol I recognized on the Galores as that of House Arterius. This raises many questions. However, we must assume our communications are not secure at this time. I will speak with Admiral Liu about my concerns later. I have received word that a Federation vessel is on its way to facilitate a full evacuation to Starbase 12. Admiral Liu has ordered you to remain nearby and post a guard until the ship arrives. The San Francisco should be here to relieve you soon. Until then, keep watch and contact me if anything appears on the sensors. Picard out.
Signal from Starfleet, Captain. Admiral Liu.
Greetings, Captain. Your defense of Biranu Station was highly commendable. You've received excellent marks from Captain Picard for your actions, which will be entered in your service jacket. Well done. We have acted on Captain Picard's information. I am currently attempting to contact the Cardassian government. Until I've discussed this with the Cardassian command, House Arterius may be regarded as pirates.
We can't trust anything the Cardassians say.
Nonetheless, Ensign, we must wait for the Cardassian Command's response before starting another war.
Respectfully, Commander, Cardassians have no rules. They're all outlaws.
When the hell did Cardassians get houses anyway? Like, the Klingons had like House Martok, House Gowron, whatever, but I don't remember.
Chief Engineer Brex's personal log, stardate 55310.5.
Don't remember the Cardassians.
We returned to
having that.
Starbase 12, and Admiral Liu informed us that the entire Dauntless crew is being transferred to the Sovereign. Getting a Sovereign-class ship, that's a huge leap for a fourth assignment. Only Commander LaForge has had the luxury of tinkering with this design. Until now. The ship itself is wondrous, but it took me a year and a half to get the Dauntless running like I wanted. I'm just getting started with the Sovereign. But, as the legendary Montgomery Scott once said, there's nothing like the impossible to bolster one's miraculous reputation.
Captain on the bridge. Sir, we've completed the first pass of all ship essential systems. There are quite a few loose screws, as Chief Brex put it.
Loose screws, nuts, and bolts, Commander.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Fuck off.
Greetings, Captain, and congratulations on your new command. I see you've already settled in. Because of your outstanding service, you and your crew have been selected to lead the investigation into the destruction of Vesuvi. You've been given command of the Sovereign to help in this task. Treat her well. The Sovereign is a fine ship, the first in her class. We refitted her after 5 years in mothballs and commissioned her for this assignment. The Sovereign was a prototype ship, fitted with an experimental shield system which failed during initial field tests.
That gives me the
Before
warm
you
fuzzies.
begin, you'll need to take your new ship out on a shakedown cruise. It will give us an opportunity to work out any bugs in the enhanced deflector dish, upgraded sensor palettes, and her regenerative shield system. The Sovereign is equipped with more powerful quantum torpedoes, in addition to the standard photons. Use these sparingly, Captain, as Starbase 12 will be unable to resupply your quantums until a shipment arrives from Earth. Commander Larson has your checklist for the shakedown. I believe you will find it an adequate test of your systems. When you've completed your cruise, return to Starbase 12. Take good care of the Sovereign, Captain. She's a lot of ship, but I'm confident you can handle her. Liu out.
I have our checklist, Captain. Running startup sequence now.
Main systems powering up, Captain.
Impulse and warp engines online.
Main deflector and sensor subsystems online.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, you're cleared to leave for your shakedown cruise.
Ready to leave space dock on your orders.
Yeah. It's supposed to be this really super advanced ship, but it's got a warp core from Poncho's giveaway. Like, seriously, the Dauntless's warp core, as you could see, handled running everything at 125% just fine. This one, it just folds up, just packs its shit up and goes home, basically. It's a junk heap, man. It sucks. But the ship's pretty powerful other than that, so you can live with it.
Take us out, Ensign. 1/4 impulse.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ahead 1/4 impulse. We have cleared space doors.
Our first item is testing the warp drive.
Your
we should
orders,
plot
sir.
a course for Savoy 1.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Harkening back to Star Trek IV.
We've arrived in the Savoy system.
Just a bit shaken.
That ride was a little rough, Chief. Can you do anything about it?
I think so, Commander. It's the inertial dampeners. One of our graviton generators is operating at 20 millicochrons less than the standard IDF system output. I'll run a diagnostic on it later to track down the problem. I'll be down in main engineering bringing another generator online to compensate.
Yeah, shut up and
the
go.
ride
Just
should
go.
be much smoother next time.
Fuck out of here, dude. Or I paint you green. Motherfucker.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Aye, Captain. We've arrived at Savoy 1, Captain.
Are we clear to test the tactical systems now?
The weapon
Yes, sir?
systems are the next item on our checklist, Lieutenant, but let's follow procedure, shall we? Mr. Diaz, sensors online.
Loading quantum torpedoes,
Has the phaser
sir.
range target been towed to its position?
Yes, Commander.
Captain, we should test our sensors by scanning asteroid Amagon for compositional
Your orders,
analysis.
Captain.
Cares.
Initiating scan.
Your orders, Captain?
The asteroid is comprised of some nickel and something else.
Something else? Hardly a scientific
Captain?
appraisal.
I can't tell,
Intercept
Commander.
course plotted.
The nickel
orders,
easily
sir?
stands out, but the sensors are having trouble identifying the rest of the asteroid's composition. It's like all my readings are being bounced back at me.
Ensign, hail Chief Brexon Engineering.
On screen.
Yes, Commander?
Chief, we're experiencing problems with the sensors.
I know. I think it's the enhanced deflector.
Doesn't enhanced usually mean better?
It is better in most respects. It has upgraded EM scanners, both wide and narrow angle. The gravimetric distortion package has been
Blah, blah, blah,
updated with the
yakety
latest
fucking
imaging
smackety,
data
you know.
available.
Results, please, Chief.
Fucking
I'll
A.
boost the warp core intermix ratios to generate more power to make full use of the enhanced deflector and the lateral sensor pallets.
Much better. The imaging is clearing up. I'm reading 45% nickel, 22% uranium composite, 13% iron, and 20% ice.
Sounds like we've got our sensors working. Captain, the range is ours. Your orders, sir?
Your
We
orders,
should commence
Captain?
phaser testing. When we hit
Engaging
the
to
asteroid,
destroy, Captain.
Savoy Station will send us telemetry we can use to align the targeting systems.
Brex, what's going on with my phasers? All the arrays are firing randomly.
I'm working on it. Just keep firing so I can trace the problem.
One of the two baddest
Sweeping
ships in
through
the fleet.
phaser arcs.
I've got it. The problem's localized in the phaser function command processor. The rewritable symbolic code algorithms aren't calculating the proper targeting vectors. I'll have to overwrite the old command algorithms and replace them with new ones. That should do it.
Shall we move on to the next item on our checklist? We're scheduled to test quantum torpedoes and regenerative shields next.
Captain, I have another vessel
orders,
on an
Captain.
intercept course.
Intercept course
It's the
plotted.
Geronimo.
Incoming message from the Geronimo, sir.
Open a channel, Ensign.
Aye, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Commander. Oh, I mean, Captain. I'm Captain Gregory McRae. It looks like we're just in time.
On time? I'm sorry, Captain McRae. I'm not sure what you mean.
For your tactical systems tests. We could help you out with a wee exercise for both our crews.
Just what exercise did you have in mind?
You can't expect to test those systems properly on a few floating rocks. What you need is a moving target, one that'll bite you back.
Is that a challenge, Captain McRae?
Aye, Commander. That would be the proper term for it, a challenge. So what you say to a little friendly war game?
I'm not sure what the correct protocol is here, Captain, but we're ready if you want to take on the Geronimo.
Excellent, Captain. I'll have my tactical officer switch to simulation
Yes, sir.
mode immediately. Shall we begin?
That's fine, Captain McRae. We'll be ready for you. Felix,
Sir,
switch to
we are not
tactical
yet ready to
simulation
engage. Aye, Commander. Simulation mode activated.
Entering combat simulation. Weapons are set to 1/1000th power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
mode. Ready to engage, sir.
Moving into attack range.
Yeah, I was anticipating a little.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
These are dummy torpedoes, so they don't actually count as expending, real ones.
Moving into attack range.
There is a way to reload real ones. There's one secret way, and there's a couple of transport ships you find destroyed derelict, but you can get like 15 more torpedoes from them.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Moving into attack range.
Their top shield has failed.
Yeah.
Nice hit, Captain. We'll see if we can return the favor.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Yeah, try actually aiming. Yeah, this is getting a little long.
Moving into attack range.
Call this at the next checkpoint.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
I mean,
Your orders, Captain?
I did not. Shit.
Yes, Captain? Moving into attack range. Falling back for an attack run.
You have to like their tactics, the whole rolling around and exposing different shields to,
Sweeping
fire.
through phaser arcs.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Impressive ship you have there, but I fight to the bitter end.
The only bitter you know about is the fucking mug of Guinness, you guzzly goddamn drunk.
Moving into attack range.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sovereign, you're really taxing
Target
my
hull
patience.
integrity at 50%.
I've got simulated damage reports flooding in from all decks.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Come on, die already. Fuck. I don't remember them taking this fucking long.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
There we go. He's dead now.
The Geronimo has been destroyed. Ending simulation.
A good match, Captain. Try to remember it takes more than a big gun to win a shootout. Experience and skill will always triumph.
2 Klingon birds of prey decloaking dead ahead. One of them appears to be Captain Draxon's ship, the Rankoof. Sir, we are not yet
Their
ready to
weapons
engage.
are set to simulation mode as well.
Is this part of the exercise?
Sir, message from the Klingons.
Allies, we could not resist the opportunity to join your brave games. Let us dispense with the formalities and test our true mettle under fire.
Well then, this ought to even the odds a bit.
No problem. The more the merrier.
Stow it, Chief. Just keep everything in proper order and record the amount of simulated damage we do to those ships.
Aye, Commander. Entering combat simulation. Weapons are set to 1/1000th power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
Moving into attack range.
Yes, sir?
Okay.
Yes, Captain? Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Fortunately, all I have to do is destroy one. Ah, he's repairing that fucking cloaking device. Come on, blow him away.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to decloak.
Your orders, Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Come on, launch everything. Damn, fuck.
Moving
Sir,
into
we are
attack
draining
range.
their top shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Yeah, how about hitting something with him? That'd be great. I'm supposed to turn the guidance system on.
Falling back for an attack run. Moving
I think that's
into
enough
attack
damage. I'll
range.
just target the north corner and blow him away.
Sir,
So
their
far.
aft shield is draining.
I targeted
Sweeping
his
through
warp core,
phaser
not his
arcs.
cloaking device. What the fuck, dude?
You don't
Moving
have
into
an
attack
instant
range.
supply of
75%.
torpedoes. Fire more carefully.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
Sir, the Rancoof has reported sufficient simulated hull breaches to warrant destruction.
Yes, Captain?
Ending simulation.
Incoming message from the Klingons.
Yes, sir.
Captain, I salute you. Your ship and crew fight well. So, the rumors are true. Starfleet does have warriors in its ranks. It has been an honor, Captain. Perhaps we will meet again on the field of battle. Now I must return to my duties. Qapla'!
The Klingon ships have left the system.
That's a hell of a way to test a new ship at the end of its shakedown cruise.
Ensign, open a channel. Captain McCrae, what's your status?
All's well, Sovereign. That was a good
Yes,
bit
sir.
of fighting. I'll see you back at the starbase.
Okay, he's out of here.
Your orders,
Let me
Captain?
save
The
this for-
Geronimo has left the system.
That completes our checklist, Captain. The Sovereign is an incredible ship, and the crew performed admirably. You should be proud. I will relay our current status to Starfleet Command.
I have nothing to add, Captain. I have nothing to add, Captain.
Incoming message
I'm
from
in a
Starfleet.
clue-free zone
On
over here,
screen.
Captain.
Oh, fuck her, dude.
Greetings, Captain. I see from your first officer's report that everything on the Sovereign is in working order. The relief efforts in the Vesuvi system are still proceeding. Now that our people are safe, we've sent in a science vessel to try to determine what caused the solar pulse. The USS Berkeley, under command of Captain Elizabeth Haley, is leading the investigation with the help of Commander Data from the Enterprise. Because of extremely high radiation levels, they've been having difficulty in penetrating the residual gas clouds. The more powerful shielding on the Sovereign will be helpful in the investigation. Commander Data will join you to assist the science team in the search for the cause of the incident. Rendezvous with the Berkeley in the Vesuvi system. Once Commander Data is on board, he will give you further instructions. Liu out.
Okay, well, we're gonna
Your orders, sir?
Get his little Easter eggs out.
Welcome to Tenacityville. Population? You. I really enjoy these conversations with you, Captain. I cannot change the law of physics, Captain. Damn it, Jim. I'm an engineer, not a conversationalist. I have nothing to add, Captain.
Okay, well,
Yes, sir?
This should be a checkpoint here, so I'm gonna call this right here just as soon as I see that it's saved.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
There we go. All right. Well, with that, we will continue this next time. We're almost done with the busy work portion of the game. It turns into more... It doesn't really become open. You're basically still ordered from system to system and things like that, but it becomes about a lot more combat than, this. I mean, it already had plenty, but, you essentially fight more or less a small war here. But with that, I guess we'll have to see all about that next time. I will catch you guys then.